No, it was no. So, no.
Yes.
No, it wasn't me. I was back
And it
there.
continues.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
What did it sound like the middle doors, or did it sound like the catwalk
It
doors?
sounded like something just slammed. It sounded like a metal door just slammed.
Because we hear the
right,
catwalk
guys? I mean,
doors a lot close.
that's what it sounded like to me.
It went downstairs. I think
Like,
it was right
yeah,
above.
like a heavy
I thought it
light.
was.
I agree.
I
I thought it
heavy,
was this door. Somebody's went.
like a
It was
heavy
loud.
metal door.
Yeah.
It was
Y'all heard
loud.
the same door slamming.
Well, let's see it. Let's see it. Maybe
Yeah,
it did.
try that one.
I
That
was
one,
gonna
that
let
one
it fall.
slams really bad.
It was a
I went outside, but I didn't slam it or anything.
That's
It's
just
possible.
what it sounded like. I don't know.
I did go outside.
That may have been what
But do you think that it shut that?
I don't know if it shut that hard.
Let's see. Link just does it close on its own at all?
No, it'll just, the door's so heavy it just falls open. Yeah, you have to swing it pretty good. Yeah, you gotta swing it pretty good to get it
Well, I didn't do it that way.
well, that was pretty good.
And I barely touched it. I barely touched
I know.
You must not know your own strength. You blew us back.
I don't want to break it better now. I heard about you a little.
It blew my hair back.
But y'all have anything going on when y'all was downstairs?
You heard a little clink or clink.
Yeah, we
I
decided
said more
it,
a clink than a
it
clink.
kind of sounded like metal to metal.
Yeah.
It sounded like metal to metal.
Yeah.
It was louder than
It is
that
way
though.
louder. It sounded.
Like maybe
It
someone
sounded like one
sat
of those
down.
chairs and it just groaned a little bit.
Yeah,
That's what it sounded. Maybe one of the joints. I don't know. You have to go down there and see.
we both heard it though. It was like, what was that?
Where's the Wi-Fi at in here? Every time I get halfway down the
You
corridor.
losing it back there?
Probably interference from the metal.
It has to be the metal and that's all metal and you know.
The signal
I don't
can't.
even know why.
You can't permit. And plus, the
But
code.
it's in that window right here, right inside this room. The Wi-Fi
okay.
is.
Okay.
So you
So I
should.
tried going up a few levels and it's.
You have it
when
everywhere
you get
else.
halfway down, it stops.
See, you lose signal a little bit every time it goes to an object. You lose signal, but you got this paint, you got heavy steel. You know, it's going to reflect a lot of that back. You know, the surface.
Hey, Kay. Richie. Shane. Who else is on?
Because I know in IT we have to take tools to measure the Wi-Fi signal. We get to a certain strength, then we install a. I can't remember what you call it now. I'm sorry. You install a sort of like access point. You install it on an access point. So you run an Ethernet all the way to the access point, and then it gives you further Wi-Fi. So
Richie, you her? I said, he's her. Kay says, ho, guys. I got stuttering fingers tonight. Yes, sir.
we're down to 30 minutes on this battery.
We got more, so we'll just wait. We're going to show the little surprise we have in a minute. Donald's sitting it up. He said he's feeling a little bit better now.
Feeling
So
better?
I wonder if it was that room.
What happened to him?
He said he just got up there and he felt nauseated and
I was
everything.
just talking about that. I
You
think,
know. So
Yeah, that's right.
too. Yeah, something. That's exactly how Jeff usually feels when he can't stay there.
Yeah. It's overwhelming. I don't want to be sick. Let's get out.
and with the lights flashing or flickering, what'd you say? What did y'all talk about before? Didn't y'all say something about it?
I've
Upstairs?
seen him in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in here.
In this
There.
room.
I was standing over here, and you guys were all kind of talking and figuring things out, and I'm like, I thought it looked like a light turned on in there.
Right.
Not flickering, but like it
I
turned
saw you do a
on.
double take.
Well,
You were
yeah,
sitting
I'm
there. You look back.
You said that earlier.
What?
You thought a light cut on down there.
Well, I was doing.
Oh, oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was saying what she was saying. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, just repeating mine.
Yeah, I was repeating her. Yeah.
I mean, I went in there and turned on the catwalk lights because there's
Because my back was to
lights.
this.
Yeah,
She was
you
to the
didn't see
side,
it.
and I
'Cause
saw her do a double take.
I thought maybe you might have seen it out of your peripheral vision. I was
Yeah.
looking straight at it, and I'm like, I like this one on
Yeah.
from here.
Not a blinker.
I know,
No,
but there was
yeah.
no extra lights on. It was only down
Probably
through
so.
down through the center.
Flash. Yeah.
You all right? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
What'd you have?
I had that hamburger tonight,
Ate all of it?
most of it, yeah. Felt pretty good until, we left the motel. All right, we got here.
They said, man, must have sucked to be a prisoner there. Why would they want to stay?
Oh.
Yeah.
I got the,
I can't walk one down. Who's got a flashlight?
Me.
I got one.
That actually works. Mine don't work.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Just push that button.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to show y'all one of the sales here. If I go too far, you're going to lose it. But, well, I won't lose it, but I'll lose y'all. So much for going on in there. There's Mark on down in there. What's up, Brad? We got Wi-Fi in here, but I guess with all the metal and thick walls and steel and everything else, it just cuts. Yeah, they're very tight. And sometimes it's 4 to a room in there. But the lady sales, I don't know, I'm not sure if I have enough signal up there. I mean, it's like a small apartment, man. So the ladies had a little bit better than the guys did. Hey, man, let me tell you, Brad, what's going to happen. Catch you up to speed here. We was in doing the initial interview in the front room, and they had said something about one of the guys, that was one of the agents. He said, if I'm killed, tell my mother I died in the line of duty. And and Mark and Terry said, how, courageous that was. And both of them said, yeah, and there's a third yeah in the room, which came from where Kyle was standing. It was a guy's voice. I looked over, and Kyle, wasn't saying anything. So after the interview was over, I asked him, did you say anything? He says, no. He said, I didn't say anything. Hopefully we caught that on cameras. We had 2 cameras rolling, 2 voice recorders. So hopefully one of those got it. And then third one, Kyle was walking out of the sheriff's office, which is right over here. And he heard 2 knocks right beside him. He tried to recreate it, couldn't. Just right in here. Then we get on up to one of the other rooms upstairs, and Donald actually started feeling ill and everything up in there, so he actually had to leave, and that's when an area where a lot of people has become ill and sick. Right after that, I happened to see lights flickering in the area next to it. I went in there. There was nothing flickering, and Terry and Kyle both had seen lights flicker and cut on in one of the cell blocks right before that. So I mean, it's kind of interesting. I mean, we ain't even really started good yet. I mean, lights are still on. I think with Donald still ill, we may just go old school with it. We're going to pull out the little toy I showed you earlier and let everybody see what it is. We haven't told them what it is yet. But Brad's seen it operate, and I think Kay's seen it operate too. She's still on. It's really cool. Brad, you ain't out investigating tonight? Yeah, no joke. Yeah, and actually we've got 2 of them in here. Plus, there's another one that Terry and them own, which I've been interested in seeing about getting to, Brad, and I'd never found one or seen one in action until they said that they had one, and we're going to borrow theirs, and it's kind of similar to what we got, but made by a different person. And it's also been on the same shows. They use both of them. That sounds pretty cool, though, in Vicksburg, huh? What did it say?
It said, it's whose cell is it? It said mine.
I heard the voice.
You heard mine?
I couldn't tell what it said, but I heard it. He's a loser.
It says get closer. This is get closer.
I said he's a loser, bro.
You want me to get closer? Where do you want me to go?
Ah, you guessed it, Shane. We've got 2. I've got one. Mark's got one. But the third thing is not a portal. It's very similar to it. That was pretty wild. I heard that in the other room when Mark asked, whose cell is this? And he just, using the SB7, I guess. He just heard mine on it. Donald is, I don't know where Donald is.
This your cell?
Oh, man, and this is these doors are huge. Here. This is this is the bathroom, so to speak. Back in the day, they didn't have running water. They used what's called a slop bucket. That's what Terry was telling us, and that the same bucket every inmate had to use and bathe out of. So can you imagine just the smell alone of the slop bucket? And there was a canal that went down the side, so that's probably where they got the water from, which is probably not the cleanest in the world to start with. But I guarantee you I will want to be first in line in the shower. How do you make it public?
You want me to come in and use cell?
I'm not so used to seeing this
Come
here.
in. Talk to me.
So you can invite friends, but how do you make it public? It must be before you start.
Are you in prison?
I don't see where you can do it. It has to be before.
That's what I heard too.
Can somebody tell me how to do that? Hey bro, how do you make it?
We got to split up. We're gonna have to split up. Like,
How do you make this public, man?
oh.
Live.
I'm sorry?
How do you make live public?
Public? You talking about Periscope?
No, there's a connection in here. I think it's on your page where the live feed is posted. All right. I guess I got to start back over then, huh? Let's see. Yeah, well, I'm fixing to stop it and start it, see if I can change it and start it back up. Just 1 minute. I'll be back.